What's up, Moses here at the Driver Success channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm just starting my day, and so far things are looking good because I have been pre-planned for 4 loads. I'm gonna pick up a load from the rail and take it just across the street, not far from here, and then from there I'm gonna get an empty. Hopefully they have an empty. I ran up just a few, not really far, a few miles away, pick up a load from there that goes to the Wiley rail at KCS, and then from there I'm gonna pick up a load that will take me to Dallas. From Dallas I pick up a load coming back to this rail right here. So those are 4 loads right away, pre-planned for 4 loads. So if everything goes well, that should be a good time to take me through. So if everything goes well, depending on how fast it is and how busy we are, if they have more loads, I may end up doing 5 or 6 loads today. So we'll just see how the day goes. Sometimes it starts out well, like I showed you in the other video, but I will pray that all goes well. So right now, let's just go and pick up this load. Okay, we've just run into a problem on the very first load. According to BNSF, they don't have this load in the rail. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head to the driver assistance building and see if I don't know why they don't have it. Maybe it's not yet here, or dispatch made a mistake, somebody already took it out. Let's go find out. Okay, so let's go and see what's happening here and figure this thing out. Apparently, that load was picked up by one of our drivers in the morning at 7. So looks like I don't know, maybe the system was down and it's not in the system that the load was delivered or what, because for some reason they were able to put it on me. Technically they shouldn't be able to, because it would have shown that it was delivered. So I'm just gonna send dispatch a message, and then I'll see if they can get me something else close by, or they may want me to just go do my pickup, which means they may take one load off and let me go do the other pickup, which means I will have 3 loads for now. So I just sent them a message saying that the load was outgated this morning and then I gave them that truck number 35. So I'm gonna send that, and then I'll just wait and see what they say. I've been waiting for more than 30 minutes right now. But as I said, on the weekends, dispatches, I kind of understand, because they are overswamped. I've been seated here for 1.5 hours so far. I talked to dispatch and they're trying to get me another load. For those that are not truck drivers, this is something that you need to understand about the trucking industry, that this is where we get frustrated as drivers. And I think this is something that really trucking companies need to look into. When I was in California, I was working for a trucking company that paid me by the hour. And even though I didn't like waiting for dispatch and just seated waiting for a load or something like that, I could bear it because I knew that every hour I was waiting, they were paying me. So I didn't care if it took a whole shift, as long as I figured out what I could do with my time. I would maybe get a book and read. Because I knew I was being paid, it didn't bother me. But most of these trucking companies that don't pay by the hour, that pay by the activity or by the miles for those people that are over the road, it can be frustrating when you are in a situation where it's not like they're loading you or unloading you, and it's not like a situation, you are not the cause of the situation. It can be frustrating when you know that you are not being paid, but you have to sit and wait. I think that is one of the areas that really ticks off truck drivers. And I think trucking companies need to figure out a way of how to handle this. Because you think about it, I've been here for 1.5 hours, and out of that 1.5 hours, 1 hour is not going to be paid at all. I made it to KCS, but believe it or not, according to KCS, my load is still on the train. Now this is one of those days, so I'm going to try and send dispatch a message and see what they say and how long they take. But right now, my load is on the train. I don't know if they have anything else. Right now it's 1900. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go off duty so that I can take my 30-minute break, because I don't know how long it's gonna be before dispatch gets back to me and before they give me my next assignment. So my plan was I was gonna go from here, head to Dallas with the load, stop by Flying J and get some fuel because I need some fuel, take my break, and then go pick up. I was thinking I would be able to put in a 4th load. But at this pace, the way things are turning out, I'm not sure. So there is my load on the train. That's the load I was supposed to pick up. The one on top right there, 254913. And if you look at the train right now, check where the guys are, the ones that are supposed to take it off. They are all the way that side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chill out here and wait for dispatch to see how, if they're gonna reply. If it takes them long and those guys are able to get here before dispatch replies to me, then I will take the load. For now, I'll just wait and see what dispatch says. I sympathize with the managers because I'm here by myself. I just have to deal with my own attitude, but those managers have to deal with all these different attitudes from us drivers. So if you have about 50 or more drivers that are really ticked off because of what is happening out there, you have to absorb all that. I think it's tough. It's been about 45 minutes. I haven't yet got a reply from dispatch, and check where those guys are. So they're right there. Soon they will be coming, and soon probably they will be right there. So I just have to be a little bit more patient. If those guys get here and they get my load, I'll just send dispatch a message and tell them I have my load. Now that he's moving out of the way, I'm gonna go squeeze in there and get my trailer out and get out of here. So I have my load. I'm now ready to go to Dallas. So I made it to my delivery, and my pickup is ready too. So it's just a drop and hook, and then I head back to the yard. They were able to find me a fourth load. That means that I have done 4 loads in 11 hours. Now it's time to go home.